Now let's take a look at entry-exit. Case has a center step on the bucket, very easy to reach. You can step over the back of the bucket into the very low entry step and on into the cab. If a large attachment is mounted on the front of the machine, there's also a very easy access through the side and 4 very steady grab handles, making entrance into the machine very easy and safe. There are also 2 low grab handles and 2 more grab handles up on top of the cab. Once you enter the machine, you have a very flat floor, making it easy to turn around, sit down, and be ready to operate the machine. Now, on exit, you will notice the 2 grab handles inside the ROPS area are inside for a reason. If the machine tips over, your hands are secure and far from the arms. We will now show you exit out of the machine, over a low threshold and the low step. The Bobcat has standard steps over the back of the bucket. The next step up is into the loader frame, a very high step. If the machine does not have a bucket on it, or you have a large attachment on the front, it would be very hard to gain access up to that upper step from the side or around that attachment. You will also notice there are only 2 grab bars on this machine, so it is a very difficult machine to gain entry into. Stepping in the machine, you will notice a tunnel in the center. You have to navigate around this tunnel to get yourself situated. Upon exit from the machine, you notice that the grab handles are outside the machine, almost impossible to grab. If you get in a dangerous situation with this machine, it would be very difficult to support yourself. We will now demonstrate exit out of the machine, over the high threshold, high step and down. CAT does have a step over the center of the loader bucket. You will notice it only has 2 handles up high on the ROPS, so you have no access on the side of the machine. Stepping over the bucket, you have a very high step over the threshold to get into the machine. It is a very tight compartment you're stepping into. Also, entry into the machine is obstructed by a center mirror at the top of the ROPS. Exit of the machine is going to be the same as entry, except the handles, again, are on the outside of the frame. Very unsafe if you are in a dangerous situation. We will now demonstrate exit out of the machine, not hitting the mirror. This model from Ssl does not have a step over the center of the bucket. It has a very low step on the loader, but it is very narrow, so that it is difficult to get a nice foothold. Then you have to step over the high threshold and into a very short box. You will also notice on the Ssl the 2 handles inside the cab. They can become an obstruction to view or to entering or exiting in and out of the machine. We will now demonstrate exit out of the machine. Grabbing the 2 interior grab handles, stepping over the narrow step and out of the machine.